It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Saints and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. Couple of teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as a player, you prepare months for week 1, and then you prepare 7 days for week 2. It's kind of a very interesting thing, and here you have both teams.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense, all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Prescott on 1st down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 7-yard line.
On the give. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints, Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Now, a second down throw from Carr. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. The shotgun. It's Carr. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Saints first down. In motion is Hill. Carr now to throw on first down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. In motion is Hill. Second down, Carr. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Saints.
Carr working out of the gun. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Saints first down.
First down throw for Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Carr. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Prescott. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. To the goal line and in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Saints offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Shaheed in motion. On 1st and 10, Carr.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
In motion is Hill. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. To throw is Carr. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Cowboys have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
1st and 10. Out of his own end zone, Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-3 is our score. We're back to Arlington. First down, Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in Week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. Two good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the new-look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. It's a give now to Camara. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. It'll be a run out of the gun with Camara. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Prescott now. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Back deep for the Saints, it's Shaheed. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Now, Carr. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
A first down throw for Prescott. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On play action, here's Dak. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up second and goal. Prescott again. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up third and goal. On third down, Prescott. He is in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. Go play action with Carr. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now Elliott. Oh, looked like he had the first down, but the ball is out.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
It's a first down run with Elliott. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They'll run. It's Kamara. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. Carr to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, New Orleans.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2. Carr working out of the gun. His pass taken in by Shaheed. Here's 1st and 10. Carr now. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down, and he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed, touchdown Saints. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, the veteran, in there for the sack. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be intercepted. It's the rookie, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In motion is Hill. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Carr. He'll go left side here and complete this one. New Orleans 3rd and final timeout. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Cowboys 31, Saints.
Okay, Mike, back to you and Greg in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL,
you have time left for this one to
very
tighten up
one-sided
significantly.
first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far. intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Carr. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Carr. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Carr now on 2nd down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Carr. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Complete to Shaheed. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Saints.
On 1st and 10, Carr. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Carr. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
A run here with Kamara. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Play action now. It's Carr. And he's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Again, Prescott to the air. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll throw again. Dak. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Play action now. Prescott. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that...
And now again he loses the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete.
Complete to Shaheed. A gain of 19 yards.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Carr. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
1st down, Saints.
Carr now to throw on first down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down and 8. Carr to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. To throw is Carr. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the 2-point conversion. They'll run. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's had all sorts of ball control problems in this one. Let's take you back through the moments. Nothing gets you in a coach's doghouse or next to the coach faster than fumbling the football. He's done it multiple times. Very big hole for his team to dig out of. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 37-yard line.
Prescott now. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it here with Zeke. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Prescott. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints 31-yard line.
2nd down. Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Prescott again. A short throw caught by Ferguson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the Saints 16-yard line.
Hand off here to Zeke. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, here's Zeke. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take...
And he's into the end zone. That might be a knockout punch. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 1st down throw for Carr. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Carr now. He'll get that to Wilson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Carr working out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? From the shotgun, it's Cook, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Here we go. This is 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to go out of bounds well short of the pylon. And the defense holds. That'll be a turnover on downs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll stick with Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he'll get this one past the 20 to the 21. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.